Dear Diary, it's been 38 days since I last wrote. Been rather busy. The council has as well. Some new members were added, as per the Roko peace talks, as I wrote them down a couple of pages earlier, mostly because of a joke he made. Everyone's been quite busy with the temple he has also been constructing. Dear God. Gods, actually. Ian's been helping out, if I do recall. I have no idea what Rufus has been up to. We mostly just met him. I went on a little bit of a journey, found Smut, and I'm currently decoding it. Yes, peace talks went well. Wainwright is now in charge of the bandit. The bandit fortress? Yes. And that was about it.
Okay. So, as you are all starting to reconvene, Roko has invited you all to his newly constructed church. Let me see. I gotta think what would be. So, as you guys all head down to the roots, you walk into this church appearing building. It's a little, the building's a little run down, but as you enter, you may put yourself somewhere on the map. Roko, you are in the back talking to your acolyte, who will be this fine lady over here. Yep.
Oh, hold on. I need to, sorry. I'll get rid of this image.
It's like I
There
gotta
we go.
reload the page.
God, I never realized you could move the people's like icons at the bottom of the screen.
Wait, you never knew that?
I never knew that. God, this would have been so helpful.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh, this is news to me as well.
Really? Okay. Well, I'm
very
gonna switch
nice.
it back. I'm just curious, is that your character picture? Or is it, is that a profile picture? I'm just curious.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a picture I pulled off Google.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just trying to decipher what it's holding.
It's not. I don't think it's
I
holding
think it's holding
anything.
anything, man. I think it's doing finger guns.
And it's kind of hard to see, because I have the icons on small, so.
Oh yeah, fair.
Wait, how do you set them small?
On the
there's a
cog
little
wheel.
Here on the... Yeah.
What?
On the cogwheel on the right side, you scroll down and you should see player video avatar size, and you can select large, regular, or names only.
Oh.
You can also disable broadcast to others and receive from others. That way you don't get two sounds of voice. Or
Yeah, he's just finger gunnings, man. He's not holding anything. I blew it up.
Okay, fair enough.
But you may all put yourselves somewhere in this temple.
I love the little recycling things. Is that supposed to be like a? Is it supposed to be a 3D image of a recycling?
Yeah, it's kind of like the thing, but if you notice, I found perfect raccoon statues for recycling. There's little raccoon statues with the recycling symbol circled around them.
Fair enough.
So,
You know, sorry.
So, as you guys enter into this temple, Rocco, you're finishing up your sermon?
As today we move forward with Recyclia's knowledge that all souls must be reused in the weight of the light. All things are going good, and with us today, we will give blessings to Recyclia and know that the world will keep on moving as long as we work hard together. Amen.
For those of you kind of evaluating the crowd, you see like 2 or 3 of these guys. It seems like they're actually like taking in these words, nodding. Some other people in here are kind of more here passively, just kind of seeing what this is all about. But as Rocco, you finish, hey, Laura.
Hey.
Hello.
You haven't missed anything. You guys basically just entered Rocco's new church.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Feel free to put yourself somewhere on the map.
So how
Alright,
badly does it stink of fish?
I cleaned it out. Rocco's on it. Rocco recycles. He knows how to make it clean.
Let me just say that from
Make a
experience, it is
cleanliness check.
very hard to get the fish funk out of fish bones.
You would know.
Rocco,
would.
make a cleanliness check.
Sure, I'll guidance myself. What's a cleanliness check, Michael? I don't.
I'd
Roll
say
your
it's probably.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Sure. Okay. Guidance. 17.
There's no scent of dead fish in the air.
It smells like bleach in here.
A little bit.
You know what? It's the only way to get the scent out. So it's a
feel like I'm
great
gonna
way to
pass
make
out any
those bones just beautiful and white.
Pro
The
tip,
wood's
never
fl-
use bleach to clean bones either.
Also, isn't this wood? Isn't bleach like really bad for wood?
And bones.
The church just starts collapsing beneath us. Oh, that's bad.
God.
So, yep, so you are all in this church. Rocco, you finish up your sermon.
Good evening, friends. Oh, it's good to see you guys again.
Well, figured I'd see your first sermon, see how it goes.
Oh, things have been going good. Well,
Michael, what's my name of my acolyte? Or do I get to make him up?
You know what, Heath? Feel free to make him up.
this here's Jimmy. Here's my acolyte. Come on, Jimmy.
Okay. Hi.
Where the
I'm
good
scared
hand?
you chose such a normal name.
Jimmy's a weird
Jimmy.
name.
All right. It's not that weird.
But Jimmy
What's
the
your name?
Chippy, that makes sense.
I'm Rufus.
Oh yeah, because Rufus. Oh wait, no, you're not the one who insulted me. Rufus is a very nice name. Who insulted me?
Sure, it wasn't me.
It was Ian, the other super normal everyday name.
I didn't insult his name. I just said it's scary. I said out of character. It's scary you chose such a normal name.
Oh. But it's just like,
By no means is that insulting.
So Father Rocco, is this your friends?
Oh, these are my
very-
friends, the Ashborough's Last.
I've heard a lot about you.
as he holds up his hand, kind of timidly.
Jimmy here's been
I'm
learning the
very-
ropes of Recyclia. Really useful. He's a great disciple.
Yeah, it's I find the lessons here to be very inspiring about how even worthless trash can find use in the world.
I'm very glad that I was not the only one that kind of snickered at the Father Rocco bit. I was like,
Had myself-
okay. I was,
Too
I'm just...
God. No.
Oh, what that's it? What? That scared me for a second. The transition. I just looked away and was like, oh god, there's someone staring at me now. Those red in the eyes.
But I'm glad you guys came It's really nice that the place is finally all set up and finished.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than when we first started investigating it.
No kidding. I mean, I got my own office and everything ready now.
I noticed. Where'd you get the pews, though?
Yeah, you'd be amazing what people throw out.
I'm just surprised you were able to find a set.
It took a while.
Well, it was mostly miscellaneous pieces that we were able to put together.
Exactly. And we got the bed/wards in the back too for people who need healing or a place to sleep at night.
So I'm curious, do you kneel when you pray, or do you just sit or cross-legged? I don't know. I'm just wondering how you're supposed to position yourself while you pray to Recyclia.
When you pray to Recyclia, all you need to do is pick up the trash on the ground. That is the prayer.
I see. Okay, fair enough. Well, interesting.
Subjugation is not the key of Recyclia. It is to be useful and reusable.
Amen.
I'm gonna start writing this stuff down just for notes for later.
As I make up my. By the way, you guys might notice that his little prayer altar is just a box with some bottles glued to it.
I was gonna ask, does it have like a little
with a little with his little Recyclia Bible upon it to keep it propped up when he reads.
I was about to ask, does he have like a soapbox to stand on when he's talking, so that way he makes himself a little taller?
No, but he has one set up for Jimmy because Jimmy's too short to reach the top of the podium.
Yeah, if Jimmy were to stand behind the podium right now, all you would be able to see is like his nose and his whiskers as he's just kind of like tilting his head up, trying to peek over.
Oh god, I love it. So is that where? No, never mind. Actually, I just figured out. I answered my own question. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
No worries. Aaron, you old bugger, how you doing?
I put my book down and I look at Rocco and I gesture as a no.
Out of curiosity, what book is that?
That's my normal spell book.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
Oh, well.
Not that children's book Tutu had.
Oh, yeah, but you might notice that there was a lot of nice, lot of the stuff here Ian was able to carve for us as well. Very useful. He even helped with the statues.
I'm just gonna look to Lyra and say, "Are you practicing spells during mass?"
I am avoiding mass.
Ah, okay. Honestly, I've been there, but you're probably gonna get smacked if more people join. I'm just saying.
I am not worried.
Any case, Tutu, how you doing too? You been busy this last month?
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, is this before or after the adventure TM?
Oh, after.
Much after. This is
Okay.
like, yeah, this is the 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Or the
After
month. Yeah, the month. Yeah, the 1 month.
Yeah, no, you basically had 2 weeks here.
Yeah, I've been good. Just, I don't really remember what I did, but I'm here and I'm not dead, so, you know.
That's great. You know, Friendsville's been pretty helpful around here. It's a lot, though.
Oh.
How's the memory sticking to you, by the way?
What's that?
What memory
How's the
problem?
memory?
What memory?
Right,
No, I'm
never
fucking
mind.
with you. It's still pretty fucked, but
Rufus just kind of just gives like the what? How do I explain this? And then it's like, oh, cheeky mouse. I hate that, but thank you. I'm glad to
right back at you, buddy.
But things have been going pretty good here, though. The churches are nice and set up, and people are slowly coming in. It'll take some time, but Recyclia will be known. The world will have the recycling it needs.
I'm just gonna look back to Ian just sitting on this bench. Like, how good are these pews? Like, is it able to hold up, Ian? Because usually meant for smaller creatures, I assume.
Well, Ian helped make them, so I assume he made them so they
Okay.
support his own
Oh,
weight.
I thought you said they got these from recycling. They've just found a bench set or something.
Yeah, well, no, we found pieces of wood and put them together, right? And Ian's a carver.
Yeah,
We
fair
can
enough.
build.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right.
Okay.
But in any case, things have been going pretty good.
That's good. Glad to
Nice.
hear.
But what about the rest of you
Oh.
guys? What you all been up to? It's been a month.
I've mostly just been doing a few errands for the council, but I think you guys will enjoy this. I'm just gonna wave all the rest of the party members closer together, and I take out like this tube, this round tube, and pop the lid open, and pull out a scroll and hand it to whoever wants to open it up. Figured this might help you guys out a bit later.
Ah, sure.
Roko will take it and open it.
It is a very, very detailed map of both Humblewood and a second scroll on the inside of Elderheart.
Oh, this is useful. Definitely much better than the previous map.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that this is going to be all the information I got, but if there isn't, I can quickly edit it together. I can easily edit it. So, figured this would also the Elderheart one, just so you guys don't get lost.
Oh, no, super useful.
Yeah, figured you guys would enjoy that.
I can find cartography.
Claire, do you still just have a blue to the image person for your token?
I do.
We have yet to Facebook friend Claire.
Right.
Hold on, I
I'm an
can
unknown
help Elise
person.
get your I can help get your substitute in for now.
Yeah, I'm just like noticing this. Is your character a Strig or a
Yeah, Strig.
raptor?
Yeah, I guess for the
I'm just
purpose,
noticing
Claire,
that-
Oh, by the way, guys, this here's our new friend.
you can introduce yourself, Claire. as this giant strig woman just standing over with us. Nobody knows who she is but Roko and Tutu.
Oh yeah,
Man, that's why. Owl's wide too. Damn.
I-
Stretched out.
oh, there we go.
Couldn't
Oh,
make that a
God.
token, eh? Michael just shoved in the square.
All right, you know what? Fine. Give me a second.
I'm just teasing you, man. I'm just teasing.
Send me the image. I can make a token for you in like fucking a minute. Just give me the image.
She's a
I'm
very
sorry. That's horrendous to
strange
look
Strig.
at.
Naked and everything, but you know, free bird and that.
Free birding. Shut the fuck up.
What can I say? I have to be free.
So, Claire, if you would like to describe your character, please.
Yeah, my character is a fairly tall Strig woman who wears a dark cloak with little feather-like antennae coming out the top, and she has very dark eyes, but you can see a set of spectacles hanging out her neck that have sort of a reddish tint. And she has, like mottled brown feathers. Pretty typical owl features, I guess.
Well, got a name, stranger? Sorry, just don't think I've met.
Oh yeah, you can call me Cosset.
Repeat.
Cosset
What was
Terrier.
that?
Cosset?
How do you spell it? Sorry. There
I
we
think
go.
I got it right. I think. I might not have.
I know. I knew how to spell. I just wanted to. I'm just playing Rufus because he. I don't know. He's being stupid.
I don't fucking know how to spell it, man. Not off the top of my head. I had to look that up a few times. Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, I fucked it. I went for the musical. I was wrong.
See, honestly, I didn't even think that it had a second S in it. I just thought it was COSET.
I'm not French.
You could
Call
be
Seth.
French. You're weird. You have a weird sort of Canadian accent, even though it's a Minnesota accent. It's not too hard to go for the Quebec accent, I guess.
It drifts depending on my mood.
It's a split personality. I have two inhabitants in this body right now. Sorry. Please disregard anything the second half has to say.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, Cassette here's a real nice person. She's been staying at the church, actually.
Oh, no
Oh
kidding.
yeah, it's been quite nice here. Been getting to know the fellow residents, and spending lots of time with Tutu here. She's very nice.
I mean, in a manner of speaking, I suppose. Nice.
Now come on, Tutu, you're a treat to have about. I could keep telling you the same story over and over and not have to worry about you getting bored.
Good to know.
Also, my jokes are funny every time.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, she tried to rob me in the woods, and then I wasn't scared of her, so it was cool.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I can be awful scary when I want to be.
I'm just gonna look to like all three. I'm just gonna look to you guys. I'm saying you guys pick up the weirdest companions. I must say. I can also kind of love it though. It's kind of
To be
amazing
fair,
just bringing up this motley crew.
it's
give
not
you
the
a
first
look
time we
back.
had a bandit fall out of the tree and join the party.
Oh, what? One
I
second.
give you a look back. Rufus, just with the you're one of our companions as well. Look.
I know. That's the point. I'm very aware of who I am. Don't worry.
I've been told I bear uncanny resemblance to a certain ex-party member of yours. I think it means I'm perfectly
wait,
suited to
which-
fit in here.
Which one?
What was his name? Varen?
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know. Apparently you guys gone through two members when you climb up that mountain. I have no idea.
That'll do. Alright.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do.
I'm sorry, I have to always quote that line whenever I can.
God, like,
It's valid. It's a big mood. Ian. Is Ian there?
Ian's fucking asleep in the corner.
Okay. You know what?
He's been asleep this entire time.
I don't know if this was established or not, but I'm going to go grab something from my pack and just like dump it on his head.
I
You
mean,
know how the
dump
Hey, what's
something
your
on
AC?
Ian's head would mean you'd have to climb up his entire body.
Nah. You dump it on his head, what's your AC? I'm kidding.
God. It's soft. My AC is 18 for the record, A, and B, how do you say? It's a ducky sleeping bag.
Big oof.
Please take
Are-
5 damage.
Jesus.
Just dump it on Ian's head immediately. Just fucking reach his hand out, just smash to the full fucking head.
Rocco just
I'm
sighs.
Oh,
I'm just
boy.
gonna nudge Noriko and say, I think you run a really fun church here. Just saying.
Well, it's lively, I'll give you that. Don't worry, Tutu, work it off.
Ian then opens the oh shit, sorry, shit.
Hey, I'm back to full. Thanks.
Just looks Ian then just picks up the sleeping bag, looks at it, looks at Tutu, looks at it, looks at Tutu, and just smiles and puts it away. Alright.
I think I'm glad I didn't go through with trying to get the jump on that one.
Yeah, it was not, you probably would have met the same fate as Varen.
Oh,
She's done that multiple times.
Crushed alive under a giant deer. What a way to go.
I should say I'm like watching this, but like I haven't rolled my body around. I've just got my head turned around.
Oh, the creepy 160 turn of the owl head.
Exactly.
180?
It's 160, not quite 180.
Alright.
God.
Carl said it's just gonna be our century. just goes one like a full. What was it? 320, I guess. Just spin around, just making sure no one's around.
No, what they do is they basically do the head They do the sprinkler system with the just looking around and the head turning back and forth. Unfortunately, their perception is like -7, so.
Oh wait, so to complement Tutu's memory loss, we have a blind owl.
Pretty
No,
much.
I can see just fine. And I got these goggles here that give me color vision in the dark.
Oh, that's great.
Nice. Wait, when you take them off though, doesn't your vision like go gray even even if you can see in color like during the day? That's actually a thing that's happened when I used to ski back in the day. Had color goggles, can't see anything in color.
Oh, weird.
Huh.
Yeah. Just everything looks grayish.
Are you okay, Andy? Like, is something possessing you? Are you sure this
Yeah.
is normal?
Nothing
I'm
about
pretty sure.
Andy or anyone in this call right now is normal, Laura. You should
You're
know
not
that.
wrong.
Hey,
Yeah,
fun-
fair.
Fun fact for all of you that will probably make your day. Did you know that baby platypuses are called puggles?
That is a
Yes,
fun
I
fact.
did.
Holy
I
shit.
actually
it.
did.
I did not. That's adorable.
Also, to answer Laura, question, Laura, I just had a 2-hour session, mini RP session with Michael, so I'm slightly more tired than usual, but I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I was just commenting on the color thing.
No,
But yeah.
okay. I mean, it could be.
I mean, no, I'm sure it's normal. It just sounds so weird.
Well, in any case, guys, we've been doing pretty good here, though, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you ever need to spend the night tour, you guys can always grab a bed in the back. There's enough beds for everybody.
I just love like this little raccoon just like hanging around our corner.
Just sitting there, actively trying not to listen.
Hey, you! Don't stop listening and stop being a creep, and then just backs away.
I find it more funny though because he actually completes the pattern we've created with the triangle.
Exactly.
As he sees you're like gesturing towards him, he just like starts moving his hands as he's just signing to you.
Aww.
Damn it,
Can't hear.
don't
Okay.
make fun of my... That's exactly why I have to do the sign language, damn it. You think all that gesturing on stage is just me preaching? No, it's sign language for
Blah, blah.
That's sign language for
Blah, blah, blah.
Buffini.
See, that's a real name right there.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Temple Blood looks at you, Roko, and just signs to you. Is like, what's he saying?
Don't worry about it.
He just signs back.
He just shrugs and goes back to reading your pamphlets.
See, even those of those who cannot hear have a place of triciclia.
So,
It's now canon that Roko knows sign language.
I mean, I literally know every language in the game, Michael. I know Celestial where there is no Celestial, so we could just change it to sign language. Because let's be honest, I know every language. I know all the Beast Folk or all the Humblewood languages, every one of them.
God.
Roko is a linguist master.
actually, I think
It's
I've
scary
only
because then you get to hear religious Elmo in every language.
Yeah.
So the proof, let's see. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Roko's just gonna be the ultimate weed where he just sprinkles in other language words into his speech, and
Just in the middle
Just
of the
make
speech, just speak a little bit of Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
My God.
So, as you guys are having your conversation, Roko, you see you all see this raven just fly in, land on the edge of one of the benches, open its mouth, and you hear the voice of a familiar merchant going, "Ah, yes, good news. I have some new merchandise. I think your lot would be happy to see, as I've heard you have acquired much coin lately."
Edison!
Yeah.
And it just flies off.
Oh, boy, that was,
Wow.
that's a neat way to do it.
I mean, if you guys can get that Raven, I can go and send a message back if need be.
Well, I mean, we can also just head down to the store, I suppose.
Fair enough.
Who wants to
you-
go shopping?
I'm just
I've
gonna
got
look
nothing
to
better
Wait,
to do.
Rocco, you can still afford things after afford in this church.
Dude, you got me a steal on the place. And everything else was made out of junk.
Yeah, fair enough.
Jimmy!
Yes, Father Roko.
We're headed out. Make sure you clean up and close the place down. You know what to do.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll make sure that gets done.
Don't forget that we got lots of duck mac and cheese for dinner tonight, so keep yourself nice and full.
Oh, thank you. I'll make sure that's taken care of.
I'm starting to worry that Rocco's having too much fun having this much power over one person.
It's scary.
Yeah, really.
Sir.
he's really turning into the
Oh, sir, at all.
he's slowly turning into the Catholic Church. It's gonna be great.
Yes, you have no right being called sir at all.
He's gonna start requiring tithing soon. Gotta make that coin back.
God.
Donate all your metals that may be recycled. And
Yeah,
not yourself.
basically, that is the
Yeah,
recycling
Rocco
bin. It's
is
like you
one
will
of those
see.
mall stand-
Yeah, like
one of those
instead of
fucking-
yeah, instead of like the traditional like tray where you put coins in, he's just got like a big recycling bin for people to put their trash in, so Rocco can sort through it later.
Jesus.
Or eventually you'll just have Jimmy do it.
Yeah.
He's a little bad at it first. He sometimes mixes up the glasses and the plastics, like the ones that are kind of like the really hard plastics.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Sorry, Father Rocco.
Don't worry, Jimmy. You'll get the hang of it. All are useful under Recyclia. Just takes a few tries.
Yeah.
Man, that sounded really intimidating, to be honest. I don't know why. I'll have uses under Recyclia.
As compost or something else.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
I'm worried what Rocco's gonna do to the woods.
No, like what I said, he's just gonna turn into a pope, and it's gonna be terrifying.
Murdering for Recyclia.
God.
Doing that already.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Repeat.
Rocco's gonna take out the trash and the recycling.
God.
This is gonna be Rocco by the end of the set game. It's gonna be great.
All right. So as you guys leave, Claire, do you need help setting up your new tokens?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Just open your sheet, go into edit, and you can open that image and open the original and copy and paste it in there.
Alright, like, okay.
You open it and there should be edit right up near the X to close out.
Let me save the image. It never lets me save images on Discord for some reason. Or
Well,
copy
you don't have to
them.
save it, you can just open the original, copy it.
Yeah, you can't save on image. You click the best way is you say open original, then you can save it to your PC.
Oh.
And then you insert it where it says avatar. And then you'll be able to drag and drop it onto the map and it should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
I must say, you have easily the most intimidating looking token.
Oh yeah. I was going to say, I made the token. It's like, I can do you one better. There you go.
Now, see, I think Ian's like just blank stare into the void. That's intimidating.
Dude, for my backup character, I have an actually badass looking one. It's a Curvin in full plate.
And I don't need a backup character because Michael can't kill me.
God.
I mean, I really easily could.
I was about to say, just put another thing that isn't in the module somewhere in the world. He almost killed me. He almost killed me, and it killed fucking Andy in 45 minutes. Don't test him.
No, you don't understand.
Dare I say it? Michael's more dangerous than Heath.
Jay, you don't understand. The DM can kill me. Michael cannot.
I think the phrase is Michael dare not.
Yes.
Anyway, so
God.
you guys start heading your way up the tree with your new map. You make yourselves you make some pretty good time getting to Elsa's shop, as it is basically on the other side of the city. But along your way, can I have one of you make me a perception check?
Sure.
Can I give him assistance?
Sure.
Oof. A 1 and a 2 today.
All right.
Well,
Never mind.
They happen.
You fucking steal money from me. I'm actually gonna hurt you. You did it once, and I'm paranoid you're gonna do it again.
So, as you guys head up through the tree, you pass through the tree trunk market, eventually making your way up to the upper branches, to where eventually you make your way to a very familiar shop for most of you. Alright, barring Tutu.
I've been here once, but yeah,
Oh my
no,
god,
that
it's
doesn't
Baron.
actually.
I've never been here before.
Oh, well, must have been yet.
The reference here! Run!
Be gone,
God.
Satan. You do not exist in this plane.
She just, you know what? No, what happened is she went up to grab his body, and it's just a stuffed body of, just a
Do you have
stuffed
that image
corpse.
saved as the token?
What?
You have that image saved as the token in your sheet?
Those-
I don't know. Because you put it in as the avatar for your sheet, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, what you need to do is when you go to... Here, I can fix it for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael's got it. He'll know what he's doing. Don't
Right.
worry.
Save me.
Because
For my own
don't get
ignorance.
me wrong, I like the wide owl, but I feel like that token's better.
Oh, and I
Oh,
gotta...
Heath. While we wait, I just figured I'd like Heath to know that apparently the Ewok movies are coming to Disney Plus. I don't know why I wanted to tell you that. I thought it'd be interesting for you.
Is it just because I'm playing Roko?
No, it's because you don't like the sequel trilogy.
I hate the sequel trilogy, man. I mean, the Ewok movies are just bad canon. They didn't
Wait,
ruin
are they-
Star Wars. They were just kind
Are
of
they-
goofy
are-
dumb.
Are they actually canon still? I don't know. I feel like they are.
They
But,
probably... I don't think they ever were canon, to be honest.
fair enough.
I think they're what-if
Why is
stories.
that? Oh, I know why. I need to save the change, and then... Now I can... Hold on. Oh, wait.
Ah, comrades, we are.
Did you delete the
Ah.
old token, Michael?
Yeah, I deleted the old token.
So,
Are you copy-pasting or dragging the token over?
I'm dragging the token over.
Hmm.
Weird, right?
Weird.
You have set
Oh,
as the
I see
default
what I
token.
need to do. Okay, never mind, we're good.
No, you put it in the wrong spot.
No, it's just I need to do this first, and then that should... Yep, and then...
There you go.
uh-huh.
There, save changes. Cool. Alright, you're good. So for those of you who haven't been here before, you walk in to see this sort of like, it's a decently sized shop. You see all sorts of various odd knickknacks here and there. Some of the stuff looks more practical than others, some of it looks decorative. But sitting in front of what seems to be some sort of counter you see this small sort of cat woman. She's probably around the size of Rufus, and you see her.
It's Meadow. No, it's not.
It's the shady tabaxi.
Guess.
Yes, but she's only around like 3 feet tall.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
And so she sees you all enter and says, it's good to see you again, my friends. So, some new faces I see. So, I see you got
things
a
happened.
do I dare inquire what?
Yeti's rock and Varen flat. That got good. Wayward, on the other hand, just had a happy retirement.
Oh, that's good for him. I'm sorry to hear that your friend has passed.
Don't worry, we found a replacement.
That's me.
That's a bad way to put it.
Oh, well, a pleasure to meet you. I am Alyssa Pennickley. As she goes to like hold out her hand.
Alright, I go and shake it. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
A pleasure to meet you, Miss
Cosset?
Cosset. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Cosset. And you, my fine sir, as she looks to you, Rufus.
Rufus will stick his hand out and say, pleasure to meet you. My name's Rufus Fineheart.
A pleasure, Rufus. So, I have scrounged together some things that I think might interest you. Would you like to take a look, or do you have anything specific you're looking for before we start?
Bag of holding. You said you wanted to find one of them, Rocco, right?
Yeah, I was thinking we could kind of get a bag of holding now that we don't have it with Wainwright leaving the party.
Is that the fun thing, as you say? Because I'm going to be nice, just so you guys don't have to worry about carrying capacity anymore. She'll say, I can actually pick something up like that, if you're looking for it. So for that is a tends to be a popular item, so they are a little harder to find at times. But I have acquired one, and I am willing to part with it for about 500 gold pieces.
I think if we all put in, that's worth it, hey guys?
Ian puts in 200.
Rufus.
Yeah, sure.
Rocco put in
Rufus
100.
will just nod. Well, we don't need. Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3.
Rocco
I
put in
put in
100,
200.
200. If you put in 100, and
I could
I've got about
put
60
in.
gold pieces to my name.
oh no, we're not expecting
Yeah.
you to put in.
Hold on.
Yeah, don't worry
I'm just checking something. One second.
What's the remainder on that?
We
We're
need
dead.
200 more.
4,
Okay.
5.
I can put in 200.
Well, I mean,
Wait, do we need 100 or 200 more? 'Cause
well, it
you
depends.
put
Did
in
Rufus
100,
put
I
in?
put in 200.
Rufus, did you put any in?
Yeah, I'll put some money in if need be. I'll put in a nice solid 100.
Okay, then 2
So-
puts in 100, and that's everything.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright.
I'll just put it in my inventory here so we
Wait,
know we
hold
have
on.
it.
Hold on before we do. Maybe we. Rufus is gonna just lean over the counter and says, if we buy multiple magic items, would you be willing to give us a discount?
I suppose that I could potentially do this for you. It depends though. Give me a second, as I, the DM, am just making you a handout.
No worries. I'm actually really digging this music. I don't know why. It's really nice.
For some reason, the music isn't playing.
Oh,
That
you have to
sucks.
refresh your page.
Yep.
Alright, you guys should have
I'm
a
always
bag
scared
of
to do that because load time.
What was that, Michael?
You should have a bag of holding your
Excellent.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Nice.
That bag of holding. With that, we can edit and put stuff in.
Sweet.
It's like,
Nice.
Rocco just puts in 300 pounds of garbage.
Alright, you guys
do
have
not.
200 pounds left to work with for that bag of holding.
Like, some,
No.
Rocco's got a
guys.
church now. He has a place to store his trash.
You already have a backpack. What are you?
Guys, think about it. We could technically kidnap a Gerbine with this thing.
I mean, we can.
Tutu
kidnap a
looks
lot.
offended.
I just look at Tutu.
This
Tutu
isn't
looks
Ian saying
back.
this. This is Liam saying this.
Okay. Fine, take the fun out of it. I see how it is.
I mean, it'd be great to just go, yes, we don't have anyone here. Except Ian opens up the flap and you see fucking Tutu come out and just shank someone in the fucking shin.
Don't you
Yeah,
like,
there you go.
have a limited amount of breathing air in a bag of holding?
10 minutes and then you die.
She looks at you and says, "Well, for the things that I called you here for, I have two things that I think you would appreciate. First off, she goes behind her desk and she pulls out what seems to be a scroll. And she says, this, my friends, for those of you who are more versed in the arcane, is a scroll of major image. With it, you can create a convincing illusion of large or small creatures of your size, of your choosing.
Can it be animated?
I believe so. Let me look up major image. I'm
believe
fairly
it-
certain you can animate
I'm pretty sure you can animate it major image.
Hey, Lyran.
I am not versed in the Arcana to cast that yet,
That is
so
a-
it serves me little.
20-foot. You can make a visual phenomenon in a 20-foot cube. The image appears in the spot you see, within range, lasts duration, 10 minutes. It seems completely real, including sound, smell, and temperature appropriate to the thing depicted. You can't create sufficient heat or cold to cause damage, a loud sound enough to deal thunder damage, or a definite creature, a smell that sickens a creature like a troglodyte stench. As long as you are within range of the illusion, you can use your action to cause the image to move any other spot within range. As the
So
image...
wait, sorry.
Yeah, you can animate it basically.
So wait, if we say, I know this is a really stupid example, but say I cast Major Image on like a bonfire and I make it animate as a bonfire, would it actually give off heat?
No.
I thought you said okay. Sorry.
You can't give any like stimulating effects. It is just purely
No,
visual.
like you can make creatures perceive temperature difference, but it's just never going to be enough to like cause serious like.
Basically,
Damage
it's
or discomfort.
they word it so it cannot cause any sort of combat effect.
I know, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, would it warm you if say we're in the middle of nowhere and it's
You would
freezing out?
think, you would think you were warmer, but you would not actually become warmer.
Okay,
Plus,
I
it
see.
only lasts 10 minutes, so.
fair.
I would like to fake warm myself for 10 minutes, thank you.
I miss Wainwright and his alcohol flask.
Hey, I didn't say it out loud. I was
I know.
genuinely curious.
So for this, I would be willing to part for 100 NPC gold.
Lyran, you said you were not proficient with it yet.
Indeed.
Would
I
it be
am
something
not
you'd be
well
interested
versed.
for it in the future?
Yeah.
Not really. I don't practice illusion all that much.
Oh, fair
I mean,
enough.
for 100, go for a scroll of that caliber.
150 gold.
Well, still, it's a pretty good deal for a level 3 spell.
Yes,
a
but by that-
third tier great spell. Sorry.
Well, let me put it to you like this: by the time I am able to utilize that scroll effectively, I would have been able to just research the spell myself.
Fair enough.
Very well. I also have some things that I believe that would be useful to your group in particular. As you see, she pulls out what seems to be this robe that has a bunch of these like miscellaneous like weird.
The fuck?
It's
You
that
can
item.
Oh, I know what this is. Neat.
I do too, but I'll let Michael continue.
So, this, my friends, is a robe of useful items. Essentially, you see each of these patches. She kind of like points out some of the patches. One looks to be of a dagger, the other seems to be a stack, the other seems to be of a rope. And there's like various other patches on here. This, my friends, will allow you to pose these patches off and produce the item in which you see, for which it then becomes permanent.
Damn.
That's pretty damn useful.
Indeed. For something like this, I would be willing to I'd be willing to let you take this off my hands for, say, a modest 350 gold pieces.
How many patches does it have? Like the additional patches, I mean.
Well, I was actually gonna let you guys roll that to find out.
All right.
Interesting. So what do we roll? Or who
It's a
rolls?
4d4.
Okay.
Do we want to roll it? I guess you asked, Andy, so you should roll it.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Damn.
Alright.
I almost got
Alright.
maxed.
Roll me 11d100.
Okay.
Oh dear God.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Alright,
Oh, we have 2 of something.
let me see here. I'm gonna have to write all this shit down. I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
edit this.
one
Hold on, let
ladder.
me see what other.
Here,
We have 2 wooden ladders.
I'll write it in the Discord.
Oh, we have 3 wooden ladders.
Hold on, let me get there.
Fine.
How many
Okay.
42s did we get?
I mean, I'm
Oh,
just gonna
okay.
say it ironically, this is very fitting for Roko to have, if only because he is recycling patches.
Baron will literally throw down the money right now. He will take it.
Hold on, I gotta. Alright, fuck it. This shit's just gonna be in that bracket, but it's fine. Give me a second.
I'll write it down. Don't worry.
Alright, so 42.
We did get the money one.
Yeah. So Baron will
Oh,
immediately.
Oh no, I had something for that just in case you guys got that.
Yeah, because it wouldn't make
because-
much sense to sell a money item. Like.
Yep. Yep, you guys won't know that. You guys in character won't know this. She took those patches immediately.
Shit. Okay.
You think the merchant's gonna give you that and is like, here's some free money
Fine.
to go along with that?
Fine. Do we get to re-roll the
Retroactive
ones
price
that,
reduction, bitch.
Do we get to re-roll the ones that had money on it then?
You know what? Sure, I'll let you do it.
Okay. So let's see how many of them were. So let's see. 1, 2. All right, we get to re-roll 2. Cool. 2d100. Oh, whoops, that was a
2d10, yeah.
roll. Yeah, sorry.
12 and
12.
24.
Alright,
That is
Andy,
another. That is another money one. Sorry. And 24 is another money one. So we get to re-roll that again.
Andy, I'm gonna let you put the shit in here for it when you
All right.
finally roll. There you go.
8096.
Oh, we got a spell scroll of 1 spell, first level to 3rd, and we also get a window. Nice.
A window?
Oh, Windows.
Yeah,
That's
just a-
super useful. Yeah, it's
That is
An
basically.
actually
entire
true.
window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll write all this shit down. Just
As I recall, though, it's like it's a window you can just put on something.
You could just put a
Interesting.
window anywhere.
It's a spray on window.
Yeah, like you can put.
Alright, so you guys may I put it in your thing. You guys can just add the patches you have in there.
So how much were we paying for that?
350.
350 gold.
350.
We have three 24 long wooden ladders. So far.
Wait,
Uh,
have Tutu just rip it off and then beat someone with a fucking ladder.
There we go. She can do that.
I
That
was
is the
about
thing
to say,
she can do. Yeah.
oh, I need to re-roll another one. Sorry, I missed one.
He rolls another money one.
Elsa,
An iron door. Nice. Okay, we got an iron door.
I want to beat someone with that fucking iron door. I don't think that's how that patch works, but I want it to work like that. I'm pretty
So-
sure you can only put it in door frames.
So, tell you what, if you are buying all this, and since we are friends, if you want both items, I suppose I could swing it for, say, 800.
Okay, so we need another 300 gold between all of us.
I can give about 150.
I could throw in another 100.
I got 100 gold if need be.
Well,
Let's
so
see.
100 by me, 100 by Lyra, and 100 by you. That's 300.
I can put in 60, or was it 60?
No, we don't need anything else. Just the 300.
Okay.
He rolled
Sure.
another money one.
Yep. I keep. Apparently, there's a
Alpha
lot of
is-
money.
Alisa is making fucking bank. Thanks, guys.
God damn
rolled
it! Why
another
do I
money
keep
one.
rolling? Yeah, it did. 54. Thank God. Okay.
Wait, wait, wait.
Oh, we got riding horse. We got a horse, guys.
But wait, a
Congratulations.
full-blown horse. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
No,
actually...
wait. 54 is a pit. One of the pits.
No. Oh.
By the way, is the
No. Oh, sorry. I'm looking. Yeah. Sorry, I'm on.
yeah, it's in your things. Cool.
76. 29.
You guys are making bank.
71. We got a rowboat.
That's useful. Those are expensive.
You guys are definitely getting your money's worth out of this shit.
Oh, yeah.
The book really underpriced this. Jesus.
Well, I mean, it's a random roll thing. Like, it could have been more or less. Because we rolled 11 out of 16 helped a lot, right?
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
Because we could have rolled as few as 4 patches, which would have been like, okay, we're overpriced. So we just got lucky rolls.
Yeah.
Let's see.
you will not know what the spell scroll is until you pull it.
That is fair.
Obviously.
But yeah, if you guys want to edit this and just put basically everything in with the other bullet points.
I'm sure
Be right
Andy's
back.
got
I'll be
that.
listening.
Yep, I'm
I'll
on
be
it.
listening, but can't talk.
Okay.
80. Okay, so far we have 2 spell scrolls between level 1 and 3, so that should be good for Lyran. 2 pits, 3 wooden ladders, 2 rowboats, an iron door. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing one more. What did I miss?
Didn't you say we had like 2 ladders?
Yep, 3 ladders, yep.
Did you add the
Yep, I added the second pit, don't worry.
Now we can be the bandits and start trapping people's cards.
What did I miss?
Should we continue while Andy figures this out?
No, yeah, go ahead, guys. I'm just counting them right now.
Yeah. So all of you may remove the gold. How's your party funds looking, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
But I'm down to
still have
62
176.
gold.
I still
I
have almost
have
100.
81.
Okay, we have a port. No, that's not port war. Maybe
I
there's
still
a
have
flag here.
200 and some.
Yes, we do have. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was someone else. Damn, what am I missing then?
But you got this, Andy. Got this.
Yeah, just.
Meanwhile, while you guys are making your big purchases, I'm just like looking at all the other random merchandise, picking things up, going, ooh, interesting.
Oh, there's all sorts of odd knickknacks and baubles. You see what seems to be kind of like this.
I think I may have missed one. Okay,
This
we
is
have a portable ram.
hourglass, but instead of like sand, it's kind of like this like purple, almost like mud material that just is kind of like sloshing down. But it like leaves like the top of like the glass that it was in like completely clear and just like perfectly funnels down.
That's
the
great, guys.
hourglass.
We have an
That's
iron
a
door we
funky
can
one.
set up, and then we can smash it with our portable ram.
I
I'm
want to
gonna
ask Michael, instead of putting the iron door in a door frame, can Ian just hold it and smack someone with it? He's got 18 strength. Or is that too much?
Probably
let
a
me-
bit much. I mean,
Let
How
me
much is the
take a look
doorway?
at that.
Because normally you can only place it in the door frame. I was just asking for
iron
fun.
door up to 10 feet wide and 10 feet high. Man, that would weigh like a couple 100 pounds easy.
Oh, more than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
I do have carrying capacity doubled.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, but you need to basically put it so it attaches itself into a wall.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
And then you can tear it off the hinges.
I mean,
So there's all
ironically, Roku can use half this shit to tidy up his church.
So I'm gonna. Maybe, do you guys want to pull the scrolls between level 1 and 3 right now? Just so we can...
I mean, there's no reason
think
not to. It's not like they disappear after pulling them.
Yeah. Rufus will pull the 2 scrolls off. And they have to be between level 1 and 3. I don't know what class they are specifically.
Roll me a... Well, first off, roll me a 2d3 just to see what level they are.
Oh, whoops, I'm putting that in the,
I'm really regretting rolling this
level
item.
1 and
not-
level 2.
Okay, I'm really regretting putting this, like, using this item that I rolled for. I'm like, this quickly spiraled out of hand. You guys got your money worth out of this shit. Let me see here. So, first and second level spells. Fuck. Let me see.
You could just choose 2, Michael.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's look through the Humblewood one first. We will say for the first level spell, it is a... Let me see here. We'll say it is a... I don't know. Give me a second. I'm just gonna do a thing.
If
Yeah,
you
we
want,
can just
Michael, another
roll
way to
that.
do it is roll at random in alphabetical order.
Yeah, I'm looking up a random spell generator right now.
Yeah, there's a spell generator here on, here.
Where?
There you go, Michael.
Ah, thank you. Quite helpful.
It would have been great if we got that third levels one, though, and it just being the scroll she was trying to sell us.
Alright.
Oh, you can also specify which scroll, which scores, what school.
No, these are just meant to be pure random, so...
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So, let me see here. How do I... Alright, so first one that it rolled for the level 1 was Mage Armor.
Rip.
Sorry, man. Second one was Spike Growth for Druid and Rangers.
A scroll the party is unable to use.
Well, we can always sell the scrolls.
Because our
so-
druid died
Eh.
immediately.
Oh
Well, we'll pocket the scrolls.
well, this could be useful for the future.
Possibly.
Here you go, Lyran. You can take the maid scroll in case you don't need to burn a spell slot one day.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Awesome.
if you do not want the spell scroll, I'm more than happy to take it.
I shrug.
I'm just gonna add the bag. Oh, I'm gonna edit the bag folding so that way we have the stuff in there, like
Fair
the
enough.
rowboat.
Well, I mean, I imagine the robe would be worn by somebody.
So
Wait,
who
what?
wants to wear a robe?
I mean, I already wear coats, but that's whatever you want to do, man.
Tutu shrugs and raises her hand like, sure.
Okay.
Just toss it on top of Tutu like a blanket.
Yeah. Does this have to be attuned or what?
No, it's just a robe you wear.
Yeah.
Okay, I put on the fucking robe. I imagine I have to like roll up the sleeves a little until it adjusts to my size.
Yeah. Funnily enough, you put it on, and then you're like, it's kind of silly looking on Tutu. You kind of look like you're like a Girl Scout who like put on like her older sister's like uniform, and then the robe kind of shrinks to your size as the patches also kind of
Tutu
shrink.
would be a fucking horrifying Girl Scout.
Oh, absolutely.
I really wish we got those 2 mastiffs. That would have been great. Roko just would have pulled them and says, "Okay, guys, secure
I'm on the
the
riding horse,
perimeter."
But
Not gonna lie, there was a point where I was tempted to be a the Cavalier. subclass, and I would absolutely have gotten like a big dog or a mastiff to go with that.
Tutu just rides around on a fucking corgi.
This is a big ass corgi.
Uh,
But you guys, but yes, you guys have your robe, and Tutu, it shrinks to fit you. Awesome.
so wait. So a pit. Is it like a match game where we just... What is it supposed to do?
You throw it on the ground and it makes a fucking pit.
It Looney
I
Tune
see,
pit,
okay.
man. It's a Looney Tune
Oh,
pit.
Okay, fair enough.
Think one-use portable hole.
Oh,
Not a
shit,
very
I forgot to add the
portable
window.
hole, then.
I'll add the window, sorry. There we go.
So, Alyssa looks at your strict friend and says, "By the way, dear, are you interested in acquiring any knickknacks while you're here?
Anything what?
Are you perhaps interested in gathering any knickknacks while you are here? Perhaps general supplies? I do carry many wares."
Oh, I don't know.
I am also Khajiit.
Wouldn't hurt to have a health potion or two, I suppose.
I want you to know, Claire, I'm loving this accent.
I'm glad.
Well, my friends, that could be provided. I do have a health potion for sale.
And how much will that set me back for?
Well, since you're with these guys, tell you what, I will extend the friend's deal to you. 45 gold pieces.
Okay.
The saddest agreement ever.
It is most of what I have. But I'll accept it.
Michael, as I'm looking through the shop, is there anything that catches my eye that's interesting?
I mean, you see lots of interesting things. You see what seems to be like fine glassware. Interestingly enough, you see sort of this like crystal skull that's like decorated. You see what seems to be like this sort of, how do I describe it? Like this staff, but it's like it's kind of like got this like glass finish on it, and you can see that it actually has some sort of like mild enchantment to where it's like there are grooves in the like it's not like a wizard staff, it's like a walking staff, but you can see that there are grooves in it where you see this sort of like these little what's wrong? Drops of like this colored dew kind of like spiral down it and then shoot back up to the top of it, and then just continue to spiral down this like wooden staff.
Okay. Shit, I don't have identifier or anything like that. I'm just looking to see if there's any magic items that would be of interest to Rufus that would help him out.
Is there any rubber duck memorabilia?
Did you need identify, you said?
I don't have identify, so.
Well, I do.
Well, I'm
Oh.
I'm not gonna start casting inside the shop. I'm just like looking around to see if there's anything like that Rufus could like look at and say, oh, that would be useful to have.
You're not
Probably.
seeing anything like useful. It seems like you pretty much got the useful stuff. It's more just these seem to be more the decorative oddities. You do see like standard adventuring gear in here too. Like,
Fair enough.
so, is there anything else I can help you with?
Is there any duck-related memorabilia in here?
You know what? For the sake of shits and giggles, roll me a d20.
Oh, sure thing.
Natural 20.
Nah, not 10.
Well, the 10, I will say you see this sort of like cloth, like rubber ducky hat, like just a cloth ducky hat, but with your horns, it just would not fit upon your head.
You think that's gonna fucking stop me? How much is this? And Ian's gonna hold up the hat.
You really like your ducks, don't you, my friend?
It's a problem.
I see that, but it is one I will profit off of.
That's a businesswoman right there. That's a fucking businesswoman right there.
I love the character I've developed Elisa into. She didn't have much of a personality in the book, but goddamn, is it fun to give her one.
I appreciate the hustle.
For you, my friend, because I feel as though if I were to try to rip you off here, you would pound me into the ground. So I will say 5 silver.
5 silver. Sweet. You will pay the 5 silver? How the
Alright.
fuck is he gonna get this on his head?
That is your
Wreck it over
problem.
his
Now.
horn.
You know, like how like stoners wear their beanies on like the back of their head? That's exactly what he's gonna do.
He's just gonna try to like shove it in between his horns.
Nah. I don't know. Like it's weird. A lot of people wear beanies like on the very, very back of their head
Okay.
or something stupid like that. Yeah, that.
Okay. You think it might stay? It'll probably fall off if you do anything like extraneous.
How stretchy is it?
It's like a cloth material. Like it's kind of like it has like a nice little like velvet fuzz on it on the exterior. It's kind of poofy.
Fuck. I did not think this through.
You did not.
Did not think this through.
Elsa saw this problem, but she's like, yeah, he'll be fine. She's
Good
just counting her
problem.
points.
This will be a problem Ian works on for months to come.
You may add your ducky hat to your inventory.
Oh boy, I get to name another ducky item.
Guys, this is a serious problem Ian has. Someone needs to have an intervention with the man.
You see, we needed to do this shopping section before the time skip. That way Ian had a month worth of downtime to figure the hat out.
Ah, well. Yeah, but then you wouldn't have Cosette here to see all this.
Well, I think that takes care of everything here anyways. Thanks a lot for showing us your wares today.
It was an absolute pleasure, my friends. You are quite profitable. Oh, and Ian, next time you are in, I will be sure to try to stock up on ducky memorabilia.
Good.
I hope you find a good therapist. Now, all of you have a good
I hope you find a good therapist. There's no therapist in the fucking world that would listen to Ian.
There's no therapist that could handle Ian.
So guys, what do you want to do? Grab lunch?
Before we leave, I'll grab 20 gold worth of incense.
She'll be happy to provide that for you.
Let's see. Do I need anything for material components? Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, I'm good.
Alright. You all have a fantastic day. If you want to go somewhere, I know this great ducky-themed restaurant in the Tree Trunk Market.
Yeah, let's go there.
Promising.
I'm just like picturing just Ian just like in the back of the group. She's like, guys, can we go to McDonald's?
No!
Go to McDonald's, Mom.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Oh boy. Well, let's go,
Actually,
guys.
Can
I'm
Michael,
sorry.
can I sell the 50 gold worth of black pearl powder as well?
She takes it. She's like, huh, don't know where you got this from, but sure. I'm sure someone will find it useful. She will, since she is trying to make a profit, she will buy it from you for 40.
Okay.
Before we go on, I am going to just ask Roko for the bag of holding for a second. And he's gonna dump all this stuff that was on. Actually, I guess
Dude,
we
we're
can
not
just leave
pulling it
that
off
on
the
coat.
robe. That would be pointless.
Yeah, I know. I know, but I'm also gonna toss a couple things in there.
Yeah.
I'm notably
Yeah,
50,
in mine.
I'm gonna toss in 50 gold pieces and a few of my things that I do not want to carry around, like the chest for some reason that the diplomat starter kit comes with, and
Can I get one healing potion?
Sorry for the drink over there, but the last one I had.
Oh, don't worry,
Yes.
Tutu, take mine. I don't really need it.
Alright, if you're sure.
Oh fuck,
just,
Ian still has
I
2
mean,
healing potions.
if only we had characters that could use herbalism kits. Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can take my healing potion. Roko's.
Claire, for your reference, Varen 1 did that.
Varen.
Yeah.
Why are you
Both
calling him Varen 1?
Varen and Maston
There's
both have
Varen and Varen
access.
2.
Oh, sorry.
Varen the first. Sorry. And Varen Jr.
Okay, so
Very
we
good.
head out for our dinner, or to have a lunch.
Alright. So, as you guys pass through the tree trunk market, Ian, you have been to this restaurant before.
Oh, you bet your sweet ass I have. Many times.
As we're like entering the entrance, I'm like, isn't this a family restaurant?
What? We're
Yes.
family?
If you say, isn't this
for-
a family restaurant, you're gonna get like the most aggressive stare from Ian.
I meant for younger kids, but okay.
So for Claire, for your benefit, I will describe. You kind of walk into this like, it's weird. It's like, the best way to describe it is like a medieval like 50s like not 50s 80s diner, but it has like this huge like duck theme to it.
Oh God.
I thought we said it was ye olde Chuck E. Cheese.
You know, sure, that also works. But but you walk in. There are a lot of children here, and there's a lot of like tired-looking parents here.
Imagine, does Ian just go run off to like the ducky ball pit?
You fucking bet.
Can't say this
So-
is exactly what I was expecting.
No,
So-
this is Humblewood where memes and dreams are made.
It's R-rated Disney for a reason. Ian, as you guys just see Ian just bolt for like the ducky pit, where it's just like instead of like those like plastic balls, it's just a bunch of like rubber duckies in just this like this sort of like kiddie pool. As Ian just like jumps
Ian is in
in.
fucking heaven.
He jumps in, is just sitting there, as it's like he can't really go lower than like his like him sitting. He's just not lower than his waist. But he's playing in the pit nonetheless.
How many
And it-
small children did he knock over in the process?
4.
Hold on. 2. A boy and a girl.
Truly,
Like,
this is why D&D dice were made.
Yes. As they're like about ready to jump into the pit, Ian just more or less just is like out of the way as he just like pushes them to the side and like pushes them into the ball pit as he just jumps in.
You know, I didn't know the big guy had a childlike glee. To be honest.
You've never seen him
And I-
kill people.
1 second.
The same childlike glee you see on his face now is the same childlike glee he has when he's dismembering bandits.
Oh my God.
I have made a beautiful character.
I haven't enabled
Did I disconnect?
Did you?
Yes, I did. Cool. Oops.
Oh, goodbye.
You have made a beautiful character. I've enabled a mess.
This is true art right here, Michael, and I don't see the problem.
I want
have enabled a mess. Truly the fucking motto of every DM in existence.
I so badly just want one day art of Ian, just like full ducky mode.
I will pay good money for that. Genuinely.
As long as it has a speech bubble that says, what'd you ducking say to me?
God.
Boo.
Yes.
Boo.
That's the exact response I'm looking for.
Boo.
That's all I have, folks. Good night.
Get off the stage.
So, as you guys sit down, you order your food. All duck themed. All of it.
But is it dumb?
Can I have duck, please?
Do you want the ducky fries, the ducky shake, or the ducky pancakes?
pancakes.
Seems like a very mishmash of ideas, but I'll have just the ducky fries, I guess.
Coming right up, hon.
I'll take the cheese and crackers powder.
All right, 1 cheese and crackers.
I think I'll try the pancakes.
All right,
I will have the pancakes as well.
all right. 2 ducky pancakes.
Have the floatum shake.
Shake. All right, all right. And she looks over to Ian, who like has impaled on one of his horns a rubber ducky from the ball pit.
You know, I'm just like really hoping like when the fries come out, they're like one of those shaped fries, like the smileys.
Oh,
But it's
Like
just
the
a duck.
really shitty smiley face fries, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's just
God,
duck.
flashbacks to Bob Evans. Fuck.
but she looks at you, Ian. What are you thinking?
I feel like he's a regular enough customer that he can say the usual, and she knows what he means.
Yep. All right. Fair enough. So, a couple minutes pass. You chit chat, pass some time. She comes back with your orders. For those of you who order the pancakes, have you ever seen like that like colored pancake art? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. It's basically that, but duckies.
excellent.
Delightful. I can see why you're a regular, Ian.
The ducky.
Isn't it great?
The ducky shake kind of has like this sort of tangy orange flavoring to it. It's kind of nice. Those of you who ordered the cheese and quackers, you kind of get. It's kind of like basically like a cheesesteak sort of deal. Can't really duck theme that one, unfortunately, but it's good nonetheless.
I mean, dude, you duck theme it by calling it quackers. I mean, that was the joke.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
Pleasure. And then the ducky fries is like they're fries like the smiley fries, but like they're like ducks, but it's kind of hard to see because they kind of like blob a bit.
Yeah. I take a bite out of one and I'm just like, man, these are not proportioned really well.
They're kind of like
But,
potato
man.
wedges.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Sure. If they're well seasoned, then I'll enjoy them.
But you all, and then Ian, they bring out what basically is this sort of like, you see what seems to be a bowl of ice cream in sort of this like saucer pan brought to Ian. On the bottom, you can kind of see what seems to be like this sort of like orange like sherbet material, and then it's just like this sort of like yellow ice cream with the orange sherbet kind of like on as a top scoop, with sort of like this with sort of like two like what's the word? Two like larger dabs of chocolate, kind of like for eyes.
Why do I just have a feeling like we're just at like one of those Disneyland restaurants?
You kind of are.
Kind of odd, yeah.
For being a family restaurant, this place actually like does its shit pretty well.
Yeah. Rufus just like, you know, as much as it's kind of odd to be here as a, actually, how old did I make Rufus? As a 42-year-old. I gotta say, they actually do make some good shit here.
Hey man, don't judge just because they serve kid food. Food's food, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
can't complain.
I mean, the great chef Ratatouille once said.
The Great Jabine.
The great Japan chef Ratatouille.
I've heard many of his adventures. It's, though, I feel like, we can't complain, but I feel like the kids in the ball pit are.
Being mauled to death by a giant deer, man.
What?
Yeah.
One of the kids who was pushed by Ian is still crying.
Oh boy.
You also do oh god, I lost my train of thought. Fuck, where was I?
Ian bullying
Michael,
small
where-
children is distracting.
Ice cream tray. That was it.
Oh yeah. But you guys enjoy your food. Yeah. I would say for your meals in total, I'll say it's 2 gold.
It's expensive for some.
That's for
I mean,
everybody
it is
together,
6
not
people.
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
everybody, not each.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's your
okay.
total bill.
Yeah.
Ian will pay for all of that.
Eating out's expensive.
Especially at themed restaurants.
Yep.
You guys, what have I done to this campaign? I have butchered it.
I mean, let's be honest, Michael. We started it. You just ran with the ball.
Yeah. I
Michael,
said
you,
this.
Michael, you built this like nice wooden cabin that's like fully decorated, has a nice old school feel, like camping feel. And then me and the rest of the party just came in. We just accidentally tripped and hit one of the lanterns on the table, and now it's on fire.
Listen, this is the game you guys want. It's the game I'll run. We'll spend 3 hours here. That's what you want. But so you guys leave. You enter back into the tree trunk market. Someone now make me a perception check again, please, and pass.
I'll try again. I saw the highest perception in the party now that we lost Varen. 20. If that's
okay.
not a pass, nothing will.
Alright, so, as you guys are kind of collecting yourselves, trying to quell Ian's excitement as he is now kind of having a bit of a sugar high.
That's fucking horrifying.
It sounds dangerous.
Extremely. You... Roko, you notice someone who seems familiar to you. And you think about it for a second, it's like, oh yeah! And across, like, the street, you see what seems to be Big Terrence.
Oh, it's that guy with the fucking general's bodyguard?
Yep.
Nice.
Huh. That's interesting. Hi, Terrence!
You see the guy stop for a moment and then look towards you. And then he just kind of walks over. And then just looks down at you.
Long time no see, how's the general? Or ex-general, I guess, maybe now. Is he still...
He will just sign to you. She as well.
Huh, no kidding. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Did you ever get on the council?
He will sign again and say, no. Would you like to speak to her?
Well, if she's around, it'd be fun. We can catch up.
Follow me.
I love how we just literally established Roko speaks sign language and it's already become so relevant.
What's funny is I actually designed him to have sign language as his, like, him to be deaf.
Deaf, yeah. So
Or not
Deaf.
deaf,
or
mute.
dumb,
Or
or
mute.
mute. He's mute. Yeah, so that's kind of fun. But again, ironically, our meme was paid off immediately.
Funnily enough, yes. But anyway, he kind of leads you through the tree trunk until eventually you pass what seems to be this office space where you see a sign that says Wildwood Brigade, Elderheart office. It's not the biggest office space in the world, but as you run in, and also, by the way, Claire, for your convenience, this is what Big Terrence looks like. He's
Oh,
a
he's
massive
healthy.
strig. Oh yeah, he's this massive strig.
He's all at the size of this lad.
Yeah, very attractive gentleman. But he kind of like gestures for all of you to enter. Inside, I did not build a map for this because I did not think it was necessary, but inside you see what seems to be, you see what looks to be this sort of Gerbine look around. It kind of looks more weaselly than mousy. and he's just kind of like running around, getting papers to where they need to be. He seems like he's having a blast, and that's kind of what it looks like. And then, and in the back of the office space, behind a large desk, you see what seems to be former general of the Bandit Coalition, Benna Surdin. And as she looks up she sees you all, and she says, "Oh, Terrace, you're back." And didn't think I'd see you all.
Nice to see you again. How's life?
Well, I must admit, things have changed drastically since the last was built. But I think they've changed for the better, if I to be completely honest.
How's civilian life treating you?
A bit differently, I must admit. I'm no stranger to paperwork, but I'm not used to being around so many people who are not directly under my command. Also, just people around here tend to give me some odd looks to say, at the very least.
Really? That's a shame.
Well, I have my fans and I have my critics, to say the least, but due to the arrangement we made with the council during the negotiations, I have stepped down as the leader of the Wildwood Brigade, or what would become the Wildwood Brigade, and more or less took up a sort of position here as a, I guess you could say, what's the word I'm looking for? Dispatcher.
Oh, I gotcha.
I will admit, though, I think this is for the better. The Birdville Council is looking for the members it needs to become the Humblewood Council, so they are, as far as I can tell, keeping up with the agreement. My men are no longer in danger. People are getting the help they need. I must admit, things are working out better than I anticipated.
Well, I am happy to see everything has moved in a positive and forward motion.
And as you say that, the Drabine kind of peeps up behind you. Is like, "Oh yeah, things are moving way fast. I mean, this is crazy how fast everything's moving. For the better, of course." Ah. And Benna just looks at him like, "Rocky, what did I say about using your inside voice?" "Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, there's a fly sticking around my... Kill it. Sorry, there's just, shit just flying all over the place and it's really annoying me.
All good, man.
Yeah. What was that?
Oh, sorry, it was my dog next to me.
That's alright.
Pupper.
He is a pupper.
But I do have to thank you all for your role in all of this. I must admit I was suspicious and doubtful at first, but upon speaking with the council personally, and more or less everyone coming to the mutual realization that the woods are more important than our personal differences, we have decided. We have done what I thought possible and made a change.
Well, sometimes change is change can be scary, but it can also work out for the better.
I'm seeing that now. Here, I wanted to give you something.
Oh,
Well, I'm not going to be needing it much anymore here, as I think my days of battle are behind me. And she kind of like leans down, kind of like pulls up a short sword that was leaning against behind her desk, and she just kind of like tosses it over to you, Rufus.
Rufus takes and holds it up. What is it?
You see what seems to be a short sword in your hands.
Ooh, fancy. I'm gonna.
Sorry. It is beautifully carved. It is. Yeah, it is a finely crafted sword with this delicate etching into it. It resonates. It kind of has this like faint hum to it, though, as you hold it in your hands. And she says, "That is what is known as a blade of the woods."
Ooh, fancy.
As she basically sits down to explain it to you, I'll just put this all in your collective inventories.
Sounds good.
As she more or less explains how it is a +1 short sword.
Nice.
And the sword has 2 charges, and you can expend a charge and speak the command word to cast Spike Growth.
That's ironic.
Spell save. I know. It came up. I'm like, ooh. Cast Spike Growth. Spell save DC 19, centered on yourself. You can pass through this terrain without being affected. The sword regains each day at dawn.
I think it's only 16. Sorry. As much as I would love a DC 19, that's
Did I say 19?
yeah.
I meant to say 16. My bad.
Anyways,
Yeah. No, it's all right.
I'm running on 2.5 hours of sleep. God
No,
damn
man,
it.
I ain't judging.
well, this looks usual.
I was just I thought I misheard for a second.
Nah, you're good. I'm lacking sleep. But anyway, she says,
Rufus will like kind of twirl the blade in his hands. Man, this is supremely really well balanced.
it's a fine blade. It served me well over the years. I want you to have it. I'm not going to need it, and I don't want a blade like that getting dull.
That makes, that's appreciated.
It's a really. Rufus kind of just hands the sword off to like other people so that they can expect it too.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, he was actually good with a sword.
Rufus is gonna look to the general and say, and kind of just give like a salute, like he did back when he was a bandit, and say, the gift is most appreciative. Hey, thank you.
She gives a nod back to you and says, "Don't let that blade go to waste. And if you decide you don't want it at any point, feel free to give it back to me. I'm sure I can find someone else who will take it, make use of it, or I can always just hang it on my wall for memory's sake."
Well, I definitely think it will be. I think it will definitely help out in our travels. Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Gesundheit.
Yes.
What, you don't speak Match Patch?
No, that is one of the languages I do not.
I do speak Match Patch, but I also have a hearing problem, so.
Well, I have work to get done. It was nice catching up with all of you again. Thank you for your service to Humblewood. Get the fuck out of my office.
See you later.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Well, this has been an interesting day. We got a new blade. Actually, what the heck do we need a new blade for? Are we actually doing anything?
I can use blades, but not the best at them.
Hey, Tutu, you want to stab somebody with something new?
Yes, I always want to stab someone.
Oh, here you go.
You hand Tutu the blade of the wood because they're the only one who would really get any worth out of it.
Hey, I can
Cool.
use it.
Dude, man, that thing, that or your double-bladed battle axe. What are you picking? A toothpick
It's a
or? It's a short
Blade of the
sword.
Wood.
I think I,
I mean,
can
it
use
is-
short swords
we
as
did-
well.
Oh yeah, the rogue
We
could.
did get it from from person that's similar to me in stature, so
Yes.
it would fit him more better.
Yeah, it's a magic blade. It shrinks to it grows
Yeah.
and shrinks to size.
So I'm thinking it's either good for Tutu or Cosset.
Yeah.
Cassette,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Tutu or cassette. But honestly, I think it'd be better with Tutu because they're going to get multi-attack.
Yeah.
Plus, cassette is a ranged fighter. And will stay a ranged
okay.
fighter with a 0 con modifier.
You have a 0
Wait, you have-
con modifier.
Oh, that was one of.
They are
Baron
Baron 3.
That's when you want to survive a heat campaign, but you don't fully commit.
So yeah, we'll get the sword to Tutu. That makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nice. Sword of the Wood. Cool. So
Plus
it's
one
basically a +1 sword, short sword.
And you can,
Oh,
And-
you can cast Spike Growth, and you won't actually be affected by it. That's interesting. I like it.
Did you not hear him describing the item?
No, I just I didn't hear the last part. Sorry.
No, it's
You're
not.
fine.
was right.
Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I was kind of spacing out for a while there because headache and tired. So it's all good,
Yeah.
Andy.
fair.
Actually, you know what? That actually is really good for Tutu, since she can just basically make a field of Spike Growth and like stand at the very edge of it and have them come to her, and then yeah.
But anyway, so you guys exit the Wildwood office, and you guys are left to wander a bit. For the sake of moving the plot along, you guys wander around the tree trunk market for a bit. People are elated. Like, there's some mixed responses when it comes to how the bandit threat was handled. Some people think that the bandits should not have gotten off with basically a slap on the wrist for all the chaos they've caused and all the damages they've had. Other people are just relieved that the bandit problem will be much less than it was, and are happy to have this Wildwood Brigade established to help out more distant communities with fires raging all about. So, as you guys are wandering around, kind of in between as you guys are kind of starting to head up to the Canopy Market, you hear what seems to be this sort of like olden but hardened Gallus stand on a crate in the market square, trying to catch the attention of the passing crowd. The fires are spreading more and more by the day. We need help to quell the blaze. Please, please join the tenders and help heal the woods. As he speaks, a shy-looking Salbal Luma stands awkwardly to the side of him. No one seems to be taking much interest in the Gallus' speech, and some are openly trying to like avoid eye contact. You, Lyran, you would recognize this figure. The Gallus, at least, you recognize him as Humble of the Autumn Moon. The Luma is someone you don't recognize.
Rogo will approach, having seen this before, having seen the other side of this too many times.
Having troubles, Mac?
What? Oh no, my name is Havel, but I appreciate your concern, but he's just kind of looking around. He's just like, it's just, I guess I'm preaching to the wrong crowd, I suppose, but the word needs to get out.
What is it, like the fire's been getting worse again or something?
The fires are getting worse, yes, across the woods, yes, but Scorched Grove itself is spreading more and more. As you're kind of looking at both these figures, Havel seems to be wearing more ornate robes. It's clear that both of these bird folk are part of the tenders. And Havel is wearing the kind of more elegant robes. He's got more decorations on him. You can tell he's probably a higher rank than the Luma.
Why do I recognize them? That's the question. I can't find anything in my notes, which worries me.
You went to their offices with Wainwright a couple of times.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Remember, there's the Vulpin.
Yeah,
sector
my bad.
group? Yep.
I didn't take notes back then. I just realized.
Yep. This is the same guy.
Noted. I need to make sure that I have that written down.
So what's going on?
Well, and he kind of like stops a moment. It's like, oh wait, oh, you're that party who defended.
Ashborough's last, my friend, at your service.
Yes, I've heard of you. Quite a tale. And he kind of looks over and is like, oh, that's your group. As he kind of looks over to Lyran.
Yes.
Oh, it's good to hear that you've made quite a name for yourselves. I've heard quite a lot about you. Tell me, where is it, Wainwright?
He would be at the Bandit Fortress taking up residence as the interim leader of the place.
Oh, I see. He seemed like he was interested in joining the tenders, but I guess Destiny called him elsewhere. Quite good for him. But anyway, not to sorry to get off track, but yes, no, a friend of mine actually survived the caravan attacks last month due to your efforts. So I do appreciate all you've done for that.
Oh yeah, we actually met one of the tenders a while back.
Oh really? Who is this?
You know, I don't remember his name.
Oh, that's.
All I know is he was eaten by a giant rock.
Wasn't his name Marston?
Marston?
I thought you guys named him Varen too.
Nope. Nobody likes to acknowledge his name except me.
Wait, Marston? I thought he was. He kind of sits and ponders for a moment. The Luma gentleman beside him seems a little, like, kind of just is like as you guys are looking, he seems a bit he seems like he's trying like not to make eye contact. He's basically pulling a Lyran.
Problem, Mac?
Should Lyran start passing notes to him?
Havel will say, I must admit I'm quite a bit jealous of your lot getting to travel around as much. These old leathers don't really glide as well as they used to. I wish I was able to do much more for this than I currently can, but I do what I can, trying to get the word out.
Oh, fair.
Anything in particular that makes new recruitments more needed?
Sorry about that. So you see the Luma gentleman, as you say that, kind of like, he seems to, like, as you're saying that, he kind of like, he's growing more, it's easy to see he's growing a bit more, like, uncomfortable. And then Havel just says, the Scorched Grove has been becoming a bit more, how should I say, harder to maintain.
Oh?
What do you mean?
You know,
Are we
you
talking-
could cut a lot of trouble if you just got to the point.
Well, I simply, I don't worry any of you.
Hey, but that's we're a constant worry about everything. Don't worry.
I mean, and honestly, the best way to worry a bunch of people that says, I don't want to worry you.
It's at this point the Luma gentleman says, I'm going to head back to the office. I'll meet you there. Oh, yes, be careful, Trevor. Yes, good day to you. As he kind of like walks off.
Oh, that was, sorry.
Sorry about that, sir. What were you saying?
I mean, what's going on here? You seem to be a little distressed.
Well, no, it's just we've been having a hard time healing the grove. Trevor, my associate Trevor, as he kind of like gestures to the Luma, who's now a good distance away from you, recently returned from the Scorched Grove himself after being sent there to help the tenders there heal the grove. It's been becoming difficult for tenders to maintain their presence there recently.
Oh, I see. You just,
Seems there are monsters that lurk in the place that don't take to our presence quite well.
Oh! It's a bunch of creepy crawlies, eh?
Yes.
I don't suppose the tenders are expecting to hire a group of daring, dashing mercenaries to go take care of the scenario for them.
We're not. We're working with the council, however, to coordinate an effort. I don't know what they're planning on doing about it, but so far the
$10. Sorry.
the only thing we can do right now is try to recruit and send more tenders to keep the grove contained as best we can.
10 gold.
Nope.
10 gold. That's the council's gonna be. We're gonna get a call from the council in about a day or two.
Really? You think there's some kind of strange narrative causality that they come after us specific? I mean, how many people are in this city?
I mean, we're the ones that got a pretty good result last time, so.
I bet your reputation has skyrocketed as of recently.
I suppose so.
I've heard a particular bard sing
We're
songs.
also unemployed mercenaries, Roko.
Well, I mean, technically,
kinda-
I run a church.
Really, to what god do you serve?
Oh, here!
He hands him a pamphlet.
Bless Recyclia, goddess of recycling.
He kind of like takes it, looks at it, and says, "Ah, you're starting a cult."
What? No, it's a religion.
No, that's unfair to say. He's not starting a cult, he started one.
I see. Well, I wish you best of luck in that.
Why does everybody keep calling it a cult? It's not like I asked for donations or anything.
Well, a cult
Yes.
is really just a religion that hasn't taken off yet, but...
Oh, I guess, fair enough.
And they often have a charismatic leader.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, but good luck with your church. I don't take my words as dismissing you or anything. I'm just simply
Oh, it's okay,
surprised.
it's okay.
Yeah. But,
You know,
Roko kind of scratches his chin and goes,
you know, I wonder if we do this job, it might give me some good PR.
well, if the council is planning on helping us and by hiring a mercenary lot, I'll be sure to put in a good word with you.
Good idea. Hey guys, you want to head to the council?
Right now?
I don't know,
Me
we
and
got...
Trevor... Well, me and Trevor are in the midst of speaking with them. Well, I am. Trevor's going to be joining us soon.
Oh, cool, okay.
As you, someone make me an insight check, by the way, just to see if you notice something.
I don't have good insight.
Oof.
So.
nope, I screw it.
Are we all allowed to make one, or only a few people?
I will say one more person may make me an insight check.
I'll do it. What the fuck? I got this. I got this.
Oh God.
I don't got this.
You do not. You can tell something's on his mind, but that's basically all you get.
Rocco's too busy peddling his religion, trying to figure out how to increase the word of Recyclia.
Yeah, you're on businessman mode right now.
I wonder if I go up to the council and get on the ground floor if I could get some extra pliers made. Rocco, priest of Recyclia, saves Humblewood.
God.
He's not saying this out loud. This is just muttering under his breath.
Savior of Recyclia.
But I will,
Roko's just going to start cutting down some of the branches of Elder Heart and just turning them into pamphlets.
God.
We don't need living space. We only need Recyclia.
this cult becomes too much of a problem. The council will not tolerate you for long.
Look, literally, Rocco has done nothing but say you recycle stuff, and cutting down trees is the opposite of recycling.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling Andy.
You're recycling the branches into pamphlets, damn it.
I will. Yes, perhaps perhaps I will mention your willingness to assist in this matter with the council. Next time I am speaking with them.
Oh, much appreciated.
Yes, yes. Well, I thank you for your time. I don't mean for this old bird to keep taking such a valuable time. So.
Oh, no worries. Hey guys, you want to head back to the church? I mean, you technically live there.
It's been a productive day.
It has. We could probably use a good nap.
I mean, fair, I guess.
Come on, I'll set up a game of Parcheesi.
I do got a new set of cards if you want to play any games.
Well, I do got a table set up for playing.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you guys all head down to back to the church, I assume.
Reluctantly, yes.
I'll branch over and head back to the inn.
All right. We will say as you guys go to the church, you spend your evening just sort of mulling about. I am extremely fucking tired right now, so I think we're gonna call it a little early tonight.
Oh, no worries, Michael.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair
I think we're all pretty
Nice.
tired by the sounds of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just head back to the church and play Parcheesi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your adventure will continue the next day.